Good morning from Key West, Florida. This is Sean with Suncoast Films. We're at the Key West Alex Vega fire station. We did a ghost hunt here last night. Did not disappoint. Now we're going to do the day walkthrough. And a lot of stuff to see, a lot of history here. Video starts right now. Right off the bat, there's some fire trucks out here. Yes. We'll walk through here in just a minute. Beautiful, beautiful Key West day, man. This is pretty amazing right here. This is dedicated to the memory of those who lost their lives on September 11, 2001. This sculpture was once part of an original concrete slurry wall that surrounded World Trade Center and the Twin Towers in New York City. The wall was the last thing standing that day. A section of wall had to be cut out in 2008 to make an opening for the new subway system. So at 7 stories deep, the wall that protects the World Trade Center, holding back the mighty Hudson River after 9/11, it's a true testament to the strength of the foundation of our nation. So this is really cool. This is part of the walls that surrounded. Wow, that's really cool. Listen to that owl. There's an owl over there somewhere. Big fire truck right here. This is pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna walk around these trucks right here. Look at this one here. This looks like an old one. Look at the old siren right here. This is really neat, man. And somebody said there's a big coffin back here for this giant doll that I'm gonna show you. It's right here. Look at this thing right here. They told me it was back here. What are you guys doing over here, man? Here's like the horse stables right here. This is on the outside. The feed shed. We've got some stuff in here for the old thing right here. Here's some other stuff. It's right here. Chief Fulford Key West died from fall. So I wonder if that was here or not. Interesting stuff. Here's a September 11th memorial. This piece was from the North Tower of the World Trade Center, donated to the Key West Firehouse Museum. So that's from the North Tower right there. Really cool. Some stuff they found here around the property, some buried treasure. Looks like some little stones and glass and things like that. And hello, Georgie. He was a favorite horse of the Key West Fire Department, Big George. Strongest, fastest, most intelligent fire department horses. Horses used to pull engines that weigh thousands of pounds. There you go. Yeah, right there. Castaway helmet. Some old gauges and things like that. It's a coal pit. The only one known to exist in the United States. Coal stored here to shovel in the horse-drawn steam engine to heat the water to produce pressure for the engine to function. Makes sense to me. Cuban coffee. Wow, man. That's some kind of a bank vault right there. Look at that. Really cool. Fire trucks, things like that. We did a ghost hunt here last night, folks. Let me tell you, there was a lot of knocks. A lot of things going on. Different fire hydrants right here. Look at this old clock right here. Or it's an old alarm bell. Look at that, man. Look at this. Wow, man. See, last night I didn't get to see all this because it was dark and we were chasing Casper, 1929. Jeez. Well, I'm going to sit down on this thing right here. So it's like to be a firefighter. See here. Oh. All right, there we are, man. Look at this. That's your spotlight right here. Look at that, man. There it is behind me. I'm on the big fire truck. Look at that, man. Pretty freaking cool. Imagine driving this thing. Wow, this is awesome. What's over there? What's over there? Here's where they play dominoes. Popular pastime for firefighters. Collection of helmets right there too. Howdy, partner. Remember the breathing apparatus? Remember that? Yeah, we came up here last night, man. This was loud knocks, man. Loud knocks. These are all the different fire badges and everything. Pretty cool. Key West Fire Department, 1890s to 1970s. Little palm trees and stuff. What a collection, man. Look at that. Let's go in here. Wow. This is where we were last night, man. That's the alarm going off. Fire grenades. Fire suppressing agents. Glass balls. Look at that. So cool. Cigar boxes. Here's all the nozzles. Look at all these. Really neat. What a treat to get to see this. We give a shout out to James. Letting me come in here and film. That guy right there. Wow, look at this, man. Here's some more Key West maps right here. So quiet up here. I highly recommend you come see this museum. And the reason why is because I'm not going to show you everything in detail. It's impossible. It would be a very, very long video. This is to give you an idea of what it is. You can spend more time in here, read all the things. You know, like these people here. Happy birthday. So this is the bunk room, contained 5 to 6 beds, a fire alarm bell in the early days, and a phone in the later modern area. Working 12-hour shifts. There's a model of the firehouse here. Really neat, man. Really neat. Book right here. Gotta look around. Here's all your fire chiefs dating all the way back from 1881, 1900, 1913. And they got them all up here. And Joseph Bum Farto right here. We're gonna do a little story on him because there's such a mystery surrounding him, and we're gonna get to that here in just a second. Pretty neat. So this was his desk. We're gonna go through all this in a minute. I'm gonna tell you the story. I think this was his locker too. We were using his trigger objects last night. Look at the old fire engine right here. This is neat. Look at all the little fire trucks. Oh, how cool. Wow, this is neat. What a treat, man. Okay, everybody, I'm sitting at Joseph Bum Farto's desk, and I want to read a little bit here. He was a chief and convicted drug dealer in Key West who disappeared in 1976. He was one of several politically connected Key West individuals arrested in part of a sting operation known as Operation Conch. Now, the story is, I'm going to make it kind of short, he disappeared in 1976, and we don't know what happened. He was threatening to rat people out, and he said he was going to rat people out, and apparently he disappeared. So he's part of a sting operation called the Conch. He disappeared shortly after his conviction, was declared dead in absentia in 1986. His life and disappearance have been a subject of a 2020 podcast series and a 2021 Pamela Stevenson play. So, but he was the fire chief. He was convicted of drug trafficking. So he was declared legally dead. His wife could collect his pension. The bottom line is we don't know what happened to him. And I'm sitting at his desk right now. I'm going to shoot a little video about the desk and the mystery. It's a big thing of Bum Farto, man. It's wow. And we sat right here at this desk last night, and we got Knox K2 hits. So we don't know if he's here, but this is the stuff from his desk I'm going to show you here real quick. So there he would be right there. And this was his desk. We were looking at this one last night too. And there's some more pictures of him right here. So we don't know. I mean, he was convicted of some things. And Farto's his last name. Farto is his name. What happened? He was a fire chief, man. Look, where was Bum Farto? We don't know what happened to him, but they declared him legally dead. So pretty cool. So we'll turn this back on here. What a night last night. All right. Here's some books here on firefighting. And they're going to be doing the Arsonist Firehouse coming soon too. I've always been fascinated with fires and everything. And here's the 9/11, the whole timeline. I suggest come in here and read this. I'm not going to read all this off to you. This is a piece of Engine 22. New York Fire Department recovered from Ground Zero, destroyed in 9/11/01. Wow. Wow, man. It's wild. Fire Department, New York, right here. So, and looks like there's a little piece right here too. Yeah, this glass was encrusted with the dust and the DNA of the heroes that lost their lives 9/11 and recovered. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, this is Sean with Sunkills Films. Thanks for joining me today. This is a must-see place. So much history here. Things from 9/11. I mean, things from old fire trucks, fire apparatus, I mean, just so much stuff. Thanks for joining me. Sean with Sunkills Films. See you in the next video. Take care. Alex Vega, Fire Department, Key West. I'm out.
The sun is sinking low behind the violet.